Hi guys, today, day 2 of lockdown, and I'm truly bored off my trolley. We are going to make crustless quiche. Now you've all made this. I don't follow the recipe. This is just to show you, you don't have to. Before I start, this tiny minuscule piece, that's about 2 inches by half an inch, that's 30 grams of cheese, okay? That's your healthy extra. And I know most of us would actually like that on crackers, but that's it for the whole of the thing. Anyway, I've got 6 eggs, which we are going to, 6 eggs. I use, take the lid off, did try to get organised today, chive, because I like that cottage cheese, fat-free cottage cheese from Chive. We've got ham, not bacon, because I'm not going to cook anything in the pan. This goes straight in the bowl, straight in the oven, so it's like a non-cook one. I've got baby corn, popped into pieces, mushrooms, spring onions, peppers. This recipe is great for spring onions, because we've all got that pack at the bottom of the fridge. That sits there, and it sits there, and we buy another packet the following week, and then another packet, and then we clear the fridge out and think, I never did use those, they're all crepey. And well, if you take the crepery bit off, you can actually get down to spring onion. It's fine. And in this, it's fine, okay? Just don't put the crepey bits in, because that's a bit minging. Right, so I have I don't have a spoon or even a spoon, I have a fork. So what we're going to do is crack the eggs in my trusty little thing. Oh, I have ham, because I like mine with ham. You don't have to put ham in, especially if you're vegetarian. Now Victoria at the 9 o'clock group makes hers with asparagus, and it looks lovely. She puts in whole asparagus leaves and makes it look pretty. I'm more of your bung it chef, you know. I don't, as long as it's edible, I don't care what it looks like. I'm not quite like that at dinner parties, I've got to be honest. So you've all made this. Blub, 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 blub. With the egg. Right. Get that all mixed up. And pop in the cottage cheese. A bit of a spoon, fork, just to break it up. See, just break it up a bit. And then it's just a case of stirring in all the vegetables, and you can do that. So as I say, I've got mushrooms, they're going to go in. Mushrooms, I've got tomatoes, I'm going to keep them for the top. Mushrooms, baby corn, speed free, yeah. Spring onion. Right, so that's all going to go in. I don't measure, as I say, I'm bung it. Bung all that in. A couple of the tomatoes are going to go in. Right, so give that a stir. I mean, this is one of those recipes that as long as you've got the basic 6 eggs and the cottage cheese, you can put anything you like in. Absolutely anything. So now I'm going to put the ham in. Omit that if you're vegetarian. You could put corn pieces in, I suppose, if you wanted, for protein. Right, so that's it. That's basically it. It's all going to cook in the oven. And then I use this garlic salt. If I was cooking it in a pan, if I was using bacon, I'd put proper garlic in, but this is just garlic salt. And then, because I like a little bit of a kick, I use a little bit of smoked, you see that, smoked paprika. Just changes the flavour. Do it to taste. You can put chilli. If I have any, I put chilli salt in. It's like that, but chilli salt. And it's very nice, makes it very tasty. And that is it. Now, I don't know if you're like me, because when I make this, I am scraping that thing for a month of Sundays. So I line it. And I can just lift it out. So I'm spraying with garlic spray because of the garlic salt. So spray, spray, spray. Right, ready? And just plop it in. Smush it. Smush it out. Give it a little stir if some portions have too much and others don't have enough. And then what you're going to do is pop the tomatoes on the top. Now I quite like these little tomatoes. I think they're nice and sweet. You just pop them on the top, smush them down. Ooh. Haven't had any strange noises today. Oh, we have when we had the whiskey of the eggs. I hope everybody's feeling fine. Happy Mother's Day, by the way, mummies. Happy Mother's Day. You know, it's a bit of a bad one. You know, hopefully we never have another one like this. And hopefully it's all cleared up for the dads on Father's Day. But happy Mother's Day and big hug to all the mums out there. Come on, kids. Best present mum can have. Tidy up your own toys today. Tomorrow you can get back to normal and lump them all over the floor. But just today, give her a day off. Right, so tomatoes on. And this is where... Ooh, there's a bit of spring onion there. This is where my cheese comes in. Because I like it with cheese. So, 2 healthy A's. I find it very difficult to have that second healthy A now. So 2 healthy A's. Grate it. Well, you don't have to use 2 because on the very small, you know, the very fine grater. Some people call it a zester. I call that one a zester, but some people call that one a zester. So I've got 2 healthy extra A's. Break it off. Get it. And when you grate it on the small grater, you get ever such a lot of cheese. So if you're having it on a jacket potato, small grater, oh my god, it will take you a week to finish it. You'll have so much cheese on it. See, look at this huge pile of cheese. I mean, it's huge. So that's 2 A's, and then sprinkle it on. So that was all free. It is now 2 healthy extras for the whole thing. Or you can sin it. Is it what, 6 sins for 30 grams of cheese? So this will be 12 sins. Divided between 4 is 3 people. It is 3 sins. 3 sins for 4 portions. But we all know that quiche makes more. So it's up to you how you do it. There you go. Just put it on as equal as you can. So that is now 2 healthy extras for the whole thing. And it looks much nicer with the cheese on, doesn't it? See? So again, you don't have to wait for the whole cooking process. Nobody wants to be that bored. Unless you really do want to hear me singing around the kitchen while I wash up. Let's face it. Simon Cowell phoned me once. He went, Kate, leave your name in the dustbin on the way out, please. So this is going to go in the oven for, is it 25 minutes, 35 minutes? If it doesn't wobble, it's generally cooked. So I will come back when it's cooked and show you how it turned out. Happy Mother's Day. I hope you're all having the best day you can. Have a glass of champagne. I know I would. If there's anybody here, but there's nobody here because I've been in a mess and nobody loves me. Anyway, that's me. So, have a lovely day. I'll be back in about half an hour. Take care, guys. I nearly forgot. This is what I'm really into at the minute. You can't see it because the glass isn't see-through. But, right, it's, you know that the baby plum, well, you could use any tomatoes, but you know the baby ones? Cut them in half. Bit of salt. It has to be good quality balsamic vinegar. Sprinkle it on. And then just let it set. Now tomatoes are always best warm. You should never put tomatoes in the fridge. I don't know if you knew that. Tomatoes should always stay out. The flavours develop more. Otherwise they're cold and you don't get the flavour. Because bananas? Did I say bananas? Tomatoes, you see? And then just leave it. And what I do is during the day, I'll come and I'll make a big bowl. And you can add to it. And just pop some in a little bowl. And then I'll take them in there with a spoon or a fork. And I have them by the side of my dinner. Or during the day if I want something. So that's it. A little bit of salt, tomatoes. You can use any tomatoes. I mean, it's just I happen to like the little baby tomatoes. And then leave them out on the side and help myself. So that is, yesterday was ginger syrup and foam, and today you've got tomatoes and balsamic vinegar. I love it. So give it a go if you've got some tomatoes and some balsamic vinegar. It has to be nice balsamic vinegar, not one of those that you know, not one of those ones. But so that's today's helpful hint, and it's free. And speed with it being tomatoes. So there you go. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Oh, it's hot, 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 hot. And here it is. See, the cheese gives it a more golden, crispier topping. And that's it. And because it's on the foil, I can just let it cool down and lift it all out. So, new boiled potatoes, salad, whatever you want. But that's it. The crustless quiche. And now I'm going to go and have my lunch. Happy Mother's Day. Enjoy whatever you happen to do today. And I'll see you soon with another fabulous. Maybe I'll make beans on toast. That's going to be tricky. Beans on toast. Do you know that? Or maybe scrambled egg. Have a lovely day, guys. I'll see you next time. Doodaloo.